Yes, yes, welcome in everyone. It's the One Burner Bachelor. 37 steps up high above the city on a beautiful afternoon. Already going in my saute pan here on the One Burner. I've got 4 mild sausage ready to cook Tennessee Pride sausage patties. Mild sausage patties. Right from frozen. I've had a couple requests for a breakfast sandwich or a late night snack sandwich. So that's what we're going to do. So right from frozen, I dropped 4 of these patties into my hot, bacteria-free, water steamed out of saute pan before we began. And I had half an onion left from last night. So I just cut that into some pretty good sized pieces and put that right in the pan with the sausage. Now this is raw, which is great because as it cooks, it's going to release its own juices and the fat and the flavors, which I'm going to combine with those onions. Whether or not I put those onions on my sandwich, I haven't quite decided yet, but the flavor from them will add to those sausage patties. Very important sausage, as with chicken, as we've mentioned at least once before, no pink. There's no such thing as medium rare chicken or medium rare sausage. It's not like a steak or a burger where pink is okay. No pink in your sausage and no pink in your chicken. Okay, we'll be back to get our breakfast sandwich, our late night sandwich snack. Moving on the One Burner Bachelor. Okay, we're back. Smelling good. And as you can see, I had to do it off camera. I added 4 farm fresh eggs. Yes, I used the method of banging two of them together, knowing only one would break, and emptying that one into my pan. I separated the sausage, put the onions on top to make as much room as I could in the pan for my 4 eggs. And what I am going to do here with my weapon of choice, my favorite wooden slotted spoon, is I'm going to break these eggs. Not beat them up, not scramble them, but break them enough so they're not going to be sunny side up and runny, but they're still going to be nice and juicy. And by kind of doing it that way, when it does come time for me to break them up and add them to the sausage and possibly the onion if I decide to keep that on the sandwich, and the other ingredients we're going to use, it'll just be that much easier and that much more feasible to move around those eggs that are kind of over medium instead of all runny on the top. So the smell's great. Nothing else added to the pan. The sausage in the warm pan started cooking in its own juices and fat flavors. The onions added to that. And now the eggs are basically just cooking in my awesome non-stick pan. From my big sister, thank you. In the juices from the sausage and the onions. So it's all starting to come together now. We're going to just let it rip for a bit. And the One Burner Bachelor will be back shortly. Thanks again, everyone. Okay, yes, we're back. Now, our eggs are over medium nice. I've taken those onion pieces and got them on top of the eggs and kind of separated the sausage patties from any of those eggs that tried to cuddle and attach themselves to them. And what I'm going to try to do live right now with my new spatula, and I think I'm going to be able to just because my no-stick pan is so great and brand new, is I just kind of broke these into 4 piles or 4 sections, and I'm going to try to get a section on each of our sausage patties, which I think I'm doing all right here, which will then free up some more space in our one pan. Oh, that one's kind of big on that one, but maybe I'll have that one. We'll get that one right there in the middle. So now we've got our eggs the way we want them, on top of the sausage the way we want them, with the onions on there for flavor. And that's actually going to allow us to spread these out enough now. Let me get that broken piece under there. There's always going to be one broken one, I guess. But we had to break some few eggs to make this anyhow. So, okay. So what I'm going to do now, which I cannot possibly do with one hand, is I'm going to add some cheese to these. Get some cheese melting on them. I can turn the heat back up a bit, knowing that I've got everything kind of where I want it. And when we come back and the cheese is begun melting and doing its thing. We'll finish it up on the One Burner Bachelor, the breakfast sandwich, or kind of the early, late evening munchie sandwich. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. 37 steps up high above the city. The smell, again, is absolutely wonderful. I added a big old slice of pepper jack cheese to each one of these sausage egg patty creations we're creating. And to finish them off, right now I'm going to try to actually plate one of them the way I'm going to deliver it to my friend Victor. Right here on a hamburger bun. I didn't toast it, I didn't grill it, kind of due to lack of space in my pan. I did add a little bit of the stone, yikes, let me read it right here so I get it right. The stone ground horseradish mustard just on the bottom of that hamburger bun. I'm just going to wrap that up in the foil nice and hot and get it delivered. So thanks again, everyone. So One Burner Bachelor, we're going to finish this episode right here with just another look at the other three of the other sausage patties with an over medium fried egg and a nice slice of pepper jack cheese on them. This one's being plated up in a hamburger bun with some spicy horseradish mustard. And yeah, you could, if I had more room in my saute pan, I'd probably, and I may even put the next hamburger bun in there face down and toast it up a little bit before I add this wonderfulness to it. But there you go, a sandwich for brunch, a sandwich for late night, maybe with a cold Frosty before you sit down to watch a movie or watch the game. And there it is. All right, 7 minutes is perfect. Thanks again, everyone. The One Burner Bachelor. Hope to see you next time.